the story. Two sides to the story. What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-Lyles.
And it's Danielle Serene.
And we're your two favorite talk show hosts of your favorite show, Talk. What's up, guys? Look, we have something interesting for you guys today. We're talking about how to bring dreams to reality for the first segment. So, I'll start it off. Matter of fact, no. Ladies first. You do the honors. Go ahead. You do the honors.
All right. I feel like in order to bring your dream to reality, you have to definitely write down your goals and you have to work hard.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pray, let God lead you.
For sure.
Do some research if you're not sure what route to go.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you need to, network, get other people involved, be around positive people, and get out your comfort zone. I feel like since I'm a writer, it took me a long time to write my first book because I was just scared. I was like, oh my God, nobody's gonna read it. But at the end of the day, you have to believe in yourself and you have to do it for you. Mm-hmm. So yeah, how about you?
Yeah, for sure. I think, I do think that, you should keep God first and, make every endeavor count. And the main thing is that, you have to turn your actions into words, and your words into actions. So what I mean by that is whatever you do, if someone asks you, it turns into meaning because you have to explain to them. And so without the action, the words don't have the meaning.
Right.
And so you must have like a plan. I feel like planning things out and actually doing the action, it lines up, and it may not work all the time for you, but essentially half the time when you keep God first, it actually lines up the way it's supposed to, and we all know nothing goes as planned as it, as we think it is. And sometimes I feel like that's what kind of holds us back is our expectations of what we need to happen in the moment, and, we can't physically touch dreams, but we can make realities. We can make that, I feel like
manifest.
Right. Yeah. Manifest it. What is your view on manifestation? Like what is one thing that you hope to manifest?
I'm trying to think of the definition of manifest.
Something to come true.
I know, but it's weird. I didn't know I wasn't ready for that. Okay. Ask the question again. I'm sorry.
What is one thing, or like, what is your view on manifestation?
Well, I feel like faith without works is dead.
For sure.
So anything that you have in your mind, you can do it, but you just have to you have to do it. You just can't say, oh, this is going to happen, that is going to happen. You just have to put your mind to it, stick to it, and get it going. You have to put it out there, until the earth, let it be known. But you can let it be known. If you don't put in no action, then it's not going to happen. So.
Exactly. Those words you're going to say, like, I will be a CEO, or I will own my company, and if I say that, then like you said, do your research. How do you own a company? How do you get, own your own business? How do you go about doing that? And then when you actually become that business owner, then this is how I became a business owner. You made your actions turn into words to help someone else.
Exactly. And us being Black people, we have to work twice as hard to get to the top. And it's unfortunate, but that's just what we have to do.
For sure, man. And when I first started doing music, the crazy thing is when I started playing the piano, that was like one of the hardest things I felt for me, because I was a singer. I was just going to try to, sing, but trying to play the piano, it became difficult because I couldn't figure out how to play and sing at the same time, until one day I was just like, you know what? I'm listening to Stevie Wonder. I'm looking at such and such. I want to play and sing. I want to do that. But first I had to do the research. I had to learn how to play the piano first.
So how long did that take you to learn how to sing and play the piano at the same time?
It took over like a year or two. to really like get it. And church helped me out a lot with that, because you have to play and sing in some instances. You have to do that, so that's the crazy thing, it's and my point is that sometimes when we're manifesting stuff or we're trying to make dreams into reality, we often skip the part to there's something you have to learn first before you go to that, like you said, the research, but there's also something else to that other part to your dream that you haven't even came to yet. You haven't even reached that point yet. You haven't even come into yourself or reached the peak of who you are first to actually make that manifestation real. That makes sense.
It do make sense.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. So, and I hope out there, I hope you guys understand what we're saying, and that, everybody has dreams. Me and Danielle, we have dreams, but you guys also have dreams too. And don't feel like your dream is not important, because it is. It's yours. You have the right to manifest it. You have that right,
Right. I could say for myself, like, I've been writing since I was 12 years old, and I just came out with my first book in my late 20s because I was scared to do so. I was just scared what other people would think. And what I realized when I got older is that I wasted time, and you just have to get out. I have to get out of my comfort zone, because if you're comfortable, then that means, a lot of times you're not going to be able to do anything. Sometimes in order to reach your dream, you have to get out your comfort zone. And that's what I had to do. I was so happy when I did it, when I wrote my first book, because that's me. I did that. I wish I would have did it sooner, but I can't change the past. The only thing that I can do is move forward. So
Right. And that's the thing, you didn't dwell on it too. Like, people, you can't dwell on something like you can't change. Like,
right.
if you can't change it, like, why even, like, put yourself through stress, or I stress yourself, and that's a big thing too with trying to make your dreams reality. Along the way, I've made some mistakes, trying to figure out why this isn't working and why that isn't working. Why did this door close and why did that door open? It's like I'm stressing myself out and trying to understand it when it's all still part of the learning process, Making dreams to reality, guys. In the comments, name something that you already have turned or manifested, and, name some things that you would want to make a reality one day. Something I would say, I don't want to say nothing mundane, but something that will help other people in the future. I think that matters. If I manifest something, to not just to benefit myself, but help other people as well, I think that those are important too.
Another thing to add is write those things down. Things that you want to do, or your plan or your goals, write it all down.
Right.
Put it by your mirror, look at it every day, say all that out loud to yourself every day. That way you do it, you see it, and then that's it.
Nice. So 2 things we would say to our younger selves. I'm going to start this off. All right. For one, save money instantly as soon as you get out of high school.
Oh my God, that is a good one.
Start saving it. I thought of everything to buy once I became an adult, especially out of high school, and you quickly learn, like, you got other stuff to take care of, so you can't always get what you want when you want it. That's a tough reality for me.
But your mindset back then is completely different.
It was
from when you're an adult.
so different.
Yeah.
You go through stuff as an adult, and it's like, yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Right. What was I doing back then? I could have saved up a whole bunch of money, but I blew it.
A whole lot of money. And then staying with your parents, I could have saved so much money.
Right.
So much money. But I ain't,
As soon as you got the money, you blew it. I know I did. I don't even know
Chips
on
with
what.
cheese, shoes, clothes. You always need something,
Whole check was gone.
Whole check, man. And the second one is, I want to say, and this one may sound rhetorical, guys, but this is something that most people really do not do if you think about it. Spend more time with my loved ones.
Okay.
All right. There's been times where I have said or thought about it, or people, I wish I would have, been there that day or that day, and it's like you can never be too busy for your loved ones, even if the matriarchs of the family. Like, spend time with them. Just go see them. And I haven't seen one of my aunts in a while. And I just been thinking like, man, I haven't had the time to do it, but I'm gonna make some time to go do it because I don't want to wake up one day and be like, yo, I wish she's still here. I miss her cooking. It's like I want to, it's like one of those things to where I just want to spend more time with my loved ones before something happens. People take it for granted.
That's definitely true.
Mm-hmm.
I can say for myself, like, since my cousin just passed recently,
Mm-hmm.
I felt so bad because I was supposed to have went to go see him last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to just do it this year. But he already passed away, so it's like now I won't be able to see him again. So it's definitely important to spend time with your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
You make time. If you want to do something, you're going to do it. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So for mine, I would say to my younger self for the first one, I would definitely say love yourself. Back then, I was so... Ooh, child.
What?
Yeah, what?
You didn't seem that way, but go ahead. Go ahead.
You didn't even know me back then.
That's a whole nother story. Skip over it. That's a whole
Yeah, we're going to tell this story one day. But
Mm-hmm.
I definitely was hard on myself, and I didn't love myself. I didn't know how. So I remember, like, when I was, like, in relationships back then, I used to, like, hurt other people, not on purpose, but I can't love you the right way if I don't love myself.
What?
So, what?
I am appalled.
I'm being real.
Fellas, you hear this? Women, do you hear this?
I was a
and
little
to
girl.
think that it was always the men with that mentality.
Nobody ever said that. When you young, your mindset is not the same. So definitely love yourself. You have to be positive.
And with that being said, I'm sorry to cut you off. With that being said, think of that the same way when you're mad at us. Women, do you hear that? Sometimes
Lord.
Men are just young and dumb. Okay, you can blame it on that. It's not that we just ain't nothing. We were young and dumb. It
was both.
But go ahead, keep going.
Anyway, because if you don't love yourself, you can't expect to love nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
And my other one would be, you have to be confident, man. Confidence is everything. If you don't have like that self-love, that self-confidence, it's going to be very hard for you, I feel like, in life. And it was hard for me because I just didn't have it was hard back then. I didn't have like high self-esteem back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I just wasn't confident in nothing. Everything about me I didn't like. And it shouldn't have been like that. So, but now that I'm old, I had to grow and I had to learn for myself. I had to grow to love myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you don't be confident in yourself, then it's definitely going to be a challenge in your life. So.
Yeah, I mean, what I was going to say was it really didn't seem that way when we were in high school together. And of course, like you said, we really didn't know each other like that, but we knew of each other. But seeing you around, it didn't seem like you didn't love yourself, though. I think, this is me, I think it's a thing. I don't think, did you ever talk to your friends about that?
No.
And that's the thing. You were just going about your day, having a good day with the friends, and probably all of y'all damn near got low self-esteem.
But that's a lot of girls. It's just, I don't know. I feel like if you don't have that guidance, somebody helping you in life to like, help guide you and lead you, or even those type of friends, then I didn't know what to do. I didn't know that I didn't know how to talk to my friends about something like that. I feel like my business, whatever I was going on back then, was between me, myself, and I. And that was that mindset. It wasn't like that. It's not like that anymore. By the grace of God, it definitely took me a long way to get where I am. Like, Darius would tell me, oh, you used to be so mean. You used to look like you just hate everybody.
Meanism.
I didn't. That was just my face, just going through a lot. But I didn't have any confidence and I didn't love myself. So that's something I would definitely say to my younger self.
And the other side of that, you didn't turn out to be so bad, which I found out. It's cool, though. It's all right.
What does that mean?
No,
I'm better.
It's okay. You're better. You're better. You're
better
wiser.
Now. Versus somebody who used to just stare at me in high school and not say anything. But anyway.
Stare at you in high school?
Yeah.
Man, I was Return of the Man. Nah, but guys, look, we hope you guys enjoyed this segment for today. Join us next time for another episode of
Talk.
This is your boy D Lyles.
It's your girl Danielle Serene.
Peace out.
Bye.